Good morning and welcome to Bad Bat Hikes. Today is 123, right? Right. Anywho, we just backed up. We're about to start walking, but I did want to show off this little free library that's like in the middle of the woods. There's the shelter, but they've got a little free library and a little sign that says "No food, please," and a bear looking mighty hungry. Hee hee. All right, let's get walking. Our goals for today are to get to a little grocery store that's off trail, and we get to go through a covered bridge, which is fun. I haven't seen one of those since I lived in Indiana, but so we're gonna get there, and here's the deal. Because I'm getting picked up day after tomorrow to go to New York City, and Nick in the corner is going to be there along with another couple friends of ours, and I'm so freaking excited about it. It's going to be such a blast. But that means that I'm going to lose my beloved little tramily that we're forming. But I want to hike with them another day. So we're going to do 20 today, which means I'm probably only going to do like 3 miles tomorrow. That's okay. I'll have a long, boring day of nothing. But I'm going to text the guy who's picking me up to see if maybe I could get picked up in a different road. So I'm just going to, whatever's most convenient for him. He is doing me a huge favor. But we will see if I can stick with them tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to stick with them today. So 20 miles is the goal. And our first stop is going to be a grocery store. Well, I guess technically the first stop will be the covered bridge and then the grocery store. Welcome to Connecticut! Woo! I didn't think we were gonna hit it this early, but y'all know what time it is. Welcome to Border Booze. If you're new here, I take a toast at every single border crossing. And if you've been watching at least for a little bit, the New York one hit me like a ton of bricks. So we might just take a sip of this one. This is the last one that was very kindly gifted to me by my own personal trail angel, Nikki, aka Social is her trail name. So thank you very much, Nikki. All right, Social. Cheers! We're sitting here thinking, we only have 4 more border crossings left, and that was state number 9 completed. That's just insane. So we are officially in New England. The only thing I know about this state, Connecticut, comes solely from Gilmore Girls, which is my favorite show of all time. I've seen it over and over again. So it's not a very long state, but hopefully it's a good one. And here's the covered bridge. Bowles Bridge. Ooh, we're gonna have to look out for cars. Oh my. I love covered bridges. I know in Indiana there's like a covered bridge festival, because I have some friends who go to it every year. But yeah, I don't know exactly how that works, if like you would like go to all of them or like go to towns that have ones. Who knows? Luke and Allison, just let me know. Oh, this is so fun. And not too long later, we have made it to the Bowles Bridge Country Store. Woo! We're gonna hope they have good food and get a little bit of a resupply. So we got food before we resupply. I got a massive coffee, which I'm so excited about, and a cream cheese Danish. Yum. Okay, so this is Pigpen's resupply. I've already put mine away. It's significantly smaller because like she had to do a 4-day and mine's like 2.
We have 4 dinners.
All of the Nors.
Because they had no mashed potatoes.
That's okay.
I'm gonna add my dried beans to those.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have...
Oh, Pigpen's veggie, by the way.
3 Cliff Bars, the Builder Bars. And I already have some Cliff Bars and things in my food already. Mm-hmm. And then these cookies for like dessert. Mm-hmm. These are like candy for snacking.
Yeah.
And then like powdered donuts for just when I'm sad.
You need it sometimes though. You need a snack that makes you happy.
I bought these singular for like variety.
Uh-huh.
And then these are like kind of like my daily snacking items, like my birthday cake Chex Mix bars.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pop-Tarts. And I already have some like more like granola bar, protein bars like still in my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have peanut butter and tortillas that I might throw away.
You should throw them away. You don't like them.
I hate them.
And then she has Doritos too.
And a slushie.
And a slushie. We love a good slushie. I got myself a second massive cup of coffee, so I'm gonna be like ready to go here in a second. We love resupply. Alright, walking back to trail. I've got my rain cover on, which hasn't happened in like a month because it hasn't rained. But forecast says there's like an 80% chance of thunderstorms at 2 o'clock. It's currently like 11. So we're gonna try to get to a shelter so we can wait out the rain in the shelter as opposed to walking through it. So we're gonna go back over the covered bridge, get back to trail, and book it to a shelter. Oh my word, can you guys see down there? There's people like floating the river? I don't know what's happening. They're in hard hats and there's like ropes. Like a water rescue team? That looks like it's like a course. Is this for recreation? Help! Help! I'll be the person in distress. They're like, this is so bizarre. I didn't even see those ropes earlier. Alright, well have fun, people. I bet that's freezing. Wow. I think this view should tell you how humid it is right now. It's not terribly hot. It's maybe like, I don't know, the mid 70s. But like, I can like feel the moisture. You can tell somewhere it's going to rain. I don't know if it's going to be here. But I feel like it's such a puddle because of all the humidity. And I've been climbing to get up here. Puddle. Okay. I'm meeting my friends at the next shelter. And we should have, I think, 8 more after that. And I'm maybe like 5 away. So we're like halfway through our day. I don't know where I am. I'm just walking. Let's get to that shelter meetup. So we're at a shelter. It's after 3 o'clock. And I like crashed coming down that mountain. I just went into like a blind rage. And I was getting so angry. I guess at the terrain. I don't know. But we're here at the shelter. I'm trying to eat something. Because like meals have been kind of weird today because we stopped really early. But we still have over 7 miles to get to the shelter we're staying at tonight. And they don't look like an easy 7 miles. The last 2 are super flat. Hopefully not very rocky. But I will say, let me try to balance you. There. Jerky plus cheese. Amazing. Amazing. It really just makes me think of Hannah Montana. Anybody? Cheese jerky? Delicious. It's thundering so much. It is so humid. I'm pouring sweat. It was raining a little, so like I got my like sleeves out and I like got all blueberry batted up to prepare for rain. But I was about to like pass out. It was so hot in there. And it's not really raining. It's just thundering a ton. And there's just moisture in the air. I just need it to rain. Open and pour. Oh, I can feel it really needs it. Let me get to the top so I can show you how hazy it is. Oh, it's not as open as I thought it'd be. But it is so hazy and gloomy. Just rain, why don't ya? Spooky. Also still very, very humid, but at least it has stopped thundering. because that it was terrifying. I've still got several miles to the shelter. Okay, not at the shelter yet, but I had to just, show you the crazy that I'm hiking down. OAT, you never quit. Help. I'm all by myself. The boys are already at the shelter. Pikmin's somewhere behind me. As Vegas would say, I need an adult. This is insane. Okay, last clip of this same descent, I promise. But I came from up there. And I've just been screeching all the way down. Ah! This is so hard. I lied. This is the last clip. I just want to ask Connecticut why. Why? Look, can you even see the blazes? Does that even look steep? Okay, so I caught back up with Pigpen. We are near a river, but we are on flat ground. I entered a full delirium like 8 miles ago. So we are on mile 19 of 20, and it should be just like this. Oh my God, we made it. I've never been this tired in my whole life. I've been through so many emotions today. Oh my gosh. Okay, this shelter better be close. And I just want food. Food, at last. I made myself a fajita chicken ramen bomb. And I have a new Reese's thing. Reese's Crunchy Snack Cake. So we'll see how that tastes. But this is going to be devoured first.
Exactly.
Do you hear the thunder?
What?
Oh my word! It is thunderstorming. I really hope you can hear that. Oh, this is crazy. We all just ran inside our tents and now it's gonna thunderstorm. So I'm still trying to eat my dinner. We'll see how this goes. It's raining now! Oh my God! I'm about to get my bag in my tent. Can you hear that? Oh gosh. Well, if you want to follow along on my AT journey to see if I survive this thunderstorm, be sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account, but for now, happy trails!